This message is sent on behalf of Duchess Carousel, ruler of the Sarna Commonalities Duchy of Sitsang. I don't know if I'm Sitsang. It's Sitsang. I'm just going to say that. As the representative of the duchy, I vouch for my constituents day in and day out. Over the last few years, the local residents have grown restless and insolent. Despite my steady rule, and the people have been frequently calling for appeals to any political issues I weigh in on. The Duchy of Sitsang is my hereditary fiefdom, having been in my family for centuries. Despite my ability to overrule any of my people's requests, it breaks my heart to see them question my judgment. I want you to enforce my will on a particularly prickly world. The people need a reminder of what I am capable of and what it means to be obedient to me, and thus to the celestial wisdom. May he live forever. The rebels in question have taken up arms on the world of Bora. As all good Capellan citizens know, in 2366, the leaders of the Duchy of Liao, Tikhonov Grand Union, Sarna Supremacy, Capellan Commonality, Cian Commonwealth, and St. Ives Mercantile League met on this world to form our beloved Capellan Confederation. We cannot allow the rebels to pervert this symbolism. As a concrete example of the wages of disobedience, I would ask you to locate the rebels' base and raze it to the ground. Discover the location of the rebels' base and destroy it. This reminder of the path of disobedience will surely bring my people back in line.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
The rebel forces are hiding out somewhere on this planet. They should be operating out of a small residential settlement. I've marked the location on your battle grid.
This is a nice planet for rebels. Nice and evergreen. So many trees. So what I know about the Capellan Confederation is that they're kind of like a surveillance state, I think. So the fact that we're crushing this uprising might be bad, morally speaking, but it should be a nice profit. And what's being a mercenary all about except for profit?
Target eliminated.
If not for profit. A lot of SRM boats. These guys have a really hard time actually trying to shoot at me. I don't think they have a good torso turn.
Tango down.
Pretty quiet so far. They're probably held up at their base. I don't see any enemy mechs on scope yet. There's one. Vindicator. This is House Liao we're talking about. There's some of the last factions that have been working on original battle mechs, like I think they say this later on. They like the Cataphract and the Vindicator. They try to make effective use out of what little they have. And the Vindicator is a very good mech for its weight. Unfortunate for him, I'm an Orion. Time to tear it up. Man, if this is what the rebels can afford, then they're way more organized than I thought they were. I was expecting sort of like a ramshackled, like, makeshift city or something. Or more militaristic and less civilian infrastructure. I guess maybe they convinced people to, like, side with them, so they didn't have much resistance in that. But still, it's pretty nice, all things considered. Step 1 to taking out an urban mech, always disable his autocannon. That is the most dangerous thing he can have on him. But once you do that, you can take your time all day.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target. They got one of our business centers. Target destroyed.
Target Phoenix Hawk.
Yeah, I can do some light harassment on the Phoenix Hawk while I destroy. Here we go, the industrial part of the city.
Fuel tank just detonated. Warehouse destroyed.
Yeah, in terms of resistance, we're not meeting much of it. This is pretty easy so far. I'm kind of worried for my Jaeger mech.
Enable invalid target ID. Wilco, focusing fire.
He's getting back shots on him, and I know from experience he's not going to be able to take it well. There we go. Yeah, he's about to lose an arm, but that's okay. Those AC-5s aren't worth much. We can easily replace them. It's the pulse lasers. It's the pulse lasers that I'm worried about. Stay still, you little bastard. Ooh, okay, there we go.
Being torn apart. Damage critical.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
What the hell? A fucking partisan on the hill? Take care of it, guys.
Destroyed.
Those things are no joke.
Target destroyed.
Looks like the most heavily damaged mech out of my entire lance is myself, and the Jaeger has a slightly broken arm, but that's okay. We'll make it a quick finish and then get out.
Storage facility just took a direct hit.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
There we go.
Target cannon.
Target is down.
Gotta get rid of that PPC quick. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Alright, my core is exposed now. Time to head out.
Crew target acknowledged.
Focus fire on that Vindicator while I exfil.
Target acquired.
Whoa, this is a sight to see.
New target Hunchback.
Warhammer? Yeah, we're not staying for long.
The settlement is raised. This should be
We're too beat up.
a definitive blow to the will of the rebel citizens. Hopefully, this is enough to satisfy our employer.
Nice. Commander, while your strike on the rebels' base was effective, it seems your actions created unforeseen repercussions. I assumed the commoners would be awed in my mighty display of force and settle down. Instead, your actions emboldened them. I have received word that a local peasant, one Josh Forsyth, has been lauded as a folk hero. Somehow getting his hands on a lance of battle mechs. This man of the people is now openly questioning my rule and making some real noise. The last thing I need is to draw attention of the House of Scions to my small neck of the Capellan Confederation. I wish to never hear the name Joss Forsyth again. Show this fool the true price of treason, and quickly. His spirit of dissension cannot be allowed to spread within my duchy. Alright, time to go take out a folk hero. A leader has arisen among the rebellious rabble, and he is inciting the population to rise up against my rule. Eliminate this leader by any means possible.
So it seems that despite your previous raid on the settlement, the people have only grown more resolute. A citizen has risen up to lead his people in rebellion. Josh Forsyth, the hero of the Capellan commoners. He's rather brave, I'll give him that. But Duchess So has put a large bounty on his head.
Yeah. Alright. I think this is specifically Heroes of the Inner Sphere DLC content. And basically what that means is it gives us missions that are a lot more engaging, I guess, narratively speaking. So we get to see sort of like what Liao is all about. They're a dictatorship that is constantly trying to silence dissidents and critics of their regime. And the reason why we're helping them in that is because we like to get paid. Makes no difference to us.
Target acquired.
A lot of this flavor was missing from the vanilla game, but I'm glad that they had it for a DLC. It sucks that it had to be a DLC, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. The company's really more focused on making a fun mech experience, and they do deliver that. But it's like it's like baking a cake and not having any decoration or frosting on it. Or I guess a more apt comparison would be, it's like having all the frosting, the real sweet stuff, and no cake. No substance. The sweetness eventually gets overwhelming and you get sick of it. There needs to be some, like, balance. There needs to be a balance between sweetness and structure. I lost my metaphor there, but you know what I mean. You can't just eat an entire plate of frosting, because if you do, you'll get sick of it. Yeah, for some reason my machine guns weren't bound. Weird.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, coming up on this town. We should be able to see him real soon. Commandos always hurt. They've got the most SRMs out of any light mech, I think. Alright, that's one SRM down. That's most of his weapons out. Make him easier to deal with. And bam. Never run into a mech bigger than yourself in this game. You will regret it.
Target destroyed.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Duchess so sent
Target destroyed.
to do her dirty work. I wish I could say I'm surprised. Come at me. No matter what you throw at us, you'll never break our will.
We'll see about that, Mr. Forsyth. Mr. Vorlyth. I thought that was him. I was gonna say, bro, pulling up in a panther.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Mr. Vorsnatch, where are you?
Target acquired.
Where's this bastard?
Target is down.
Target destroyed.
Be the brave, Capellan rebel that you are and show yourself. Face the might of her duchy that she paid a good chunk of sea bills for.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Is that him?
Package acquired.
A trebuchet.
You heard the commander. Take the target.
Hopefully this PPC will disrupt his LRM shooting. I don't know if it actually makes a difference, but PPCs are supposed to disrupt sensors and make it harder to shoot people. Or mechs, make it harder to shoot mechs. There we go. Get cord. Damn, I thought that'd get him.
The reactor on my kill is
There
about
we
to
go.
grit.
Target acquired. Critical. Target destroyed. System offline. New
There he
target
is. He's in a catapult. That's no good.
Target acquired.
Commander's target, group up.
And we're 300 meters out from him. Oh, he's definitely going to get some hurt on us. Look at that. I'm pretty sure that's the thing Sonic fights. What's the matter, Josh? Warhammer got your ass. Die a hero's death, my man.
Forsyth is dead.
Go out in a blaze of glory.
Expect. It's hard not to feel for the people here, but it's not our place to get involved in politics. Get yourself to the extraction zone so we can put this behind us. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
It would be kind of cool if, like, you could team up with him or something. But that would require a lot of voice work, I suppose, and, like, changing the mission and whatever. Still, it's pretty cool that you have the option to fight for the Capellans.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Group target acknowledged.
That Urban Mech is fighting to the very last. What an hero.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. Brilliant. Payload acquired.
It appears your elimination of the man of the people was a severe blow to their morale. The citizens of my duchy seem to have simmered down, either beaten into submission or given a healthy dose of reality. Either way, I need not worry about them for the moment. Thank you for your service to me, and ultimately to the celestial wisdom. May he live forever. Ooh, the Hero Trebuchet. This guy's interesting because I do not know how to use him. I really do not. But he's way too expensive. There is no way I'm paying 15 million C-bills for this guy. I especially think he's interesting because I don't think he's that good as a hero mech. But it's not like we can afford him anyway. Oh well, good to know there's something that we can't have. Time to go to New Weston. All Capellan residents are stalwart, hardworking, and deeply honored to live under our flag and the protection it provides. That, however, does not mean we are unaware of the unfortunate constraints and shortcomings our nation has been forced to institute. As the centuries of the succession wars have passed, we've seen our territory shrink and our military production slowly erode. One of our military assets is a band of Davion military defectors from the 9th Avalon Hussars, who fled to our territory in 2862, near the end of the Second Secession War. Disagreeing with the self-righteous hypocrisy of the Federated Sons, these defectors helped Chancellor Odo Liao formulate the elastic defense strategy that saved our realm. For the past century and a half, the Cerberus Hounds, as they called themselves, have lived in relative peace in a collection of planets inside Confederation space. As various threats arise, however, the Hounds have been known to answer the call to defend themselves and our great nation. Now it seems their location and disposition have been leaked to Davion forces, who sent strike teams to eliminate the defectors for their ancestors' generations-old betrayal. As capable as these noble Capellan warriors are, we cannot let them fall in battle. We request any support available. Safeguard our citizens, and you shall be rewarded. Oh, that's interesting. I had no idea. I'm learning about the Capellan Confederation every moment. So basically, the way that the Capellans protect themselves is they have a string of defenders going across the border wherever they're needed. So they kind of have superheroes guarding them. Which is not a good basis for a government, which explains why you're shrinking all the time. But oh well. The first Kittery Borderers are conducting raids to target the Cerberus Hounds. Loyal Capellan citizens descended from Davion defectors. You will ensure the Hound's safety by any means necessary. The Kittery Borderers. Alright. With a name like that, they might deserve to perish. It's just like my opinion, man.
Alright. I'm dropping you into a region that's set to be targeted by the first Kittery Borderers. They're expected to conduct a raid on Capellan territory on orders from House Davion. Looks like they're not too happy about the Cerberus Hound's existence. Get ready to gear up and fend off the incoming attack. You've reached the target, Commander. Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
Happy to have you with us, Commander. Though you're cutting it a little short. Enemy forces have already been mobilized and will be here soon. Armored vehicle spotted.
Target acquired.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Trying really hard to snipe this. He's doing a good job on me. Damn it. Alright.
We have your target.
Ooh, it's a Kintaro. Are we fighting Davion, or are we fighting Kurita?
Has been breached. Hostiles on the approach.
Let's move out, Draklance. Kintaro, look at that. He's got 3 SRM-6s, and he's a mech. We gotta deal with that ASAP. Shoot, he's got eyes on me. Try to core him real fast. There we go. He could have done a lot more damage than that.
Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired.
SRM Javelin. Looks like these Kittery Borderers are just missile happy. Oh, come on! Give up the Ghost Javelin.
Additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Target acquired.
You know, where are these defectors? These people that protect all of Liao? You think once they got wind of people trying to come and murder them,
Target acquired.
they'd maybe take an action against it? Are they just trying to fight the Descendants or something?
Target
There we
destroyed.
go.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Maybe they're off fighting in a different battle, and we have to defend their home.
Target received. Engaging.
Ooh, I almost killed you. God damn. I am not meant for close quarters combat.
Target destroyed.
Group target received.
Oh, I really hope my MP laser doesn't get killed.
Commander, take that target.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the
8 more
vicinity.
targets, and we got at
Be on
least
the
3
lookout
mechs.
for further hostiles.
It might be a little close. My lance mates can't seem to navigate the city too well, but... Oh, no. No buts here. They've got their own Jaeger mech. Come on, guys. You're surrounding that fire starter.
Target acquired.
Oh, you did a decent amount of damage on him. But you need to finish him off is the thing. Strip him down. There we go. A dervish. Oh my goodness.
Target
The
acquired.
vehicle park was just taken down. Coordinate fire on the
Let's focus on these
target.
smaller targets. I know the city needs protecting, but we need to actually make sure we get out of this alive.
Administration tower is fallen.
Ammo explosion detected.
Oh no, not an ammo explosion. Ah, okay. Take right shots. There goes my torso and an MP laser. Oh, that is no bueno. You see that? My entire left side is blown off. He might be experiencing a little damage. There we go. Okay, how many more targets we have to go? 6 more, and all 6 of them are guaranteed mechs, I think.
Lance target received. Where are they, Commander?
Pick them off one by one. Okay, looks like one of them is a vehicle, and the rest are just going to be mechs. But if we can divide and conquer them, I think we can pull this off. Got a few shots on him. Worst defenders ever, I know.
Damage to the facilities is minor at the moment, Commander. But we cannot allow such damage to cascade. Do what you can to draw the enemies away from here.
We have your target, Commander.
There we go. Alright, next will have to be that Hunchback. I'm gonna get a better position so I can shoot them from afar and not have to take any more punishment than I have to. That was very silly of me to engage that SRM javelin at such close range. I was being reckless. Alright, here we go. Take out that hunch. He should be easy pickings now. My allies are in the way, so I don't want to risk any friendly fire. Now, what did you shoot at, guy? The AI really cannot navigate cities. Core him. There we go. There's a medium X south of us, but the radar lost it. There he is. Another laser hunchback. Oh my goodness. You guys take care of that guy. I'm gonna go take care of this scorpion tank. Gotcha.
Emergency band protocol. Radio tower has been neutralized.
Maybe I can get a good vantage point up here if I can climb it. There we go. That's an arm. Now let's go for the hunch. Alright, come on guys. A few lucky shots. It's all up on you. Nice. Main hunch is offline. Now finish him off.
Focusing fire. Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright. 2 more targets and one of them's a heavy.
Targeting info updated.
Oh, he'll be easy to take out. Most standard Jaegers have very low armor. And this guy seems like he has a lot of armaments, so he's hoping to kill before he gets killed. And he has no recourse if he gets overwhelmed, which he's about to right now. There we go. He's got an exposed core. If I can knock out some of those weapons, it'll lessen the impact he'll have on my guys. Almost. Okay, I'm trusting it to you guys. There you go. Finish him. Come on, Warhammer. I'll call that my kill. Finally, the Dervish. Another really good missile platform. Ooh, no, 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 no. I do not want you seeing me.
Copy. Lens target identified.
No. This has been a really weird battle. Come on, just core him. That's it! That's it! There we go. Oh my gosh, what a battle.
Detecting no more sign of first Kittery forces. Good work.
You have protected our loyal citizens thus far, but the fight against our great enemy is far from over. The Davianists will not stop until they are either victorious or utterly destroyed. See to it that you ensure the latter, not the former. Continue to aid us in the fight against our oppressors, and you shall be rewarded. While you held off the first Kittery borderers' initial assault, the Cerberus hounds have evacuated most of their non-combatants and will be sending you reserves shortly. In the meantime, it is recommended that you lure the Davion troops into the Badlands and hold them there for as long as possible. You will be provided with maps that should enable you to play an effective game of cat and mouse in order to buy you the time you needed for the relief force to arrive. That'll be interesting if that is actually how that goes. So what I'm sort of envisioning is it's like a Warzone mission, which it looks like it is. And we'll get, like, reinforcements to come and help us. If that's actually what it is, if that's the case, that's a really fun mission. The first Kittery Borderers are still in pursuit of the Cerberus Hounds. Sidetrack the Borderers into the Badlands and hold them there for as long as you can. Every Davion soldier you defeat will ultimately save lives, so remain vigilant. Another distraction mission. Woohoo.
Attention. Prepare for battletech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Your previous defense of Capellan territory seems to have saved a lot of lives, and countless more civilians are being evacuated by the Cerberus Hounds to neighboring planets. We'll need to keep Kittery forces away from the evacuation sites in order to ensure they all get away cleanly. That means it's time to put your neck on the line. Your job is to stage a diversion and hold off the forces for as long as you can. The Capellans have provided us maps of these Badlands, outlining where you should start. Good luck.
Contact! Battletech!
Alright, so we have allies, and instead of them being in the red,
Applied.
they're in the orange, which isn't any better, honestly.
Enemy presence confirmed.
I don't know, maybe they'll send in reinforcements. Probably not, honestly. Can't handle the desert heat? I saw you shut down there, bro. Fight a little harder than that, where's your nobility?
Target destroyed.
He got real clammy when you saw an Orion.
Focusing on fire on target.
Nothing
Target is down.
on scopes. I really need to find these guys in order for the mission to continue. They're gonna think we're too incompetent at our jobs.
Target
There they
acquired.
are. Oh, come on. Why lose lock on him now? There we go.
Target destroyed.
And we'll wait for the last one behind this little safe wall. We're gonna have to go pursue him, aren't we? There he is.
Acquired.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Stay sharp, MechWarriors. Allied Command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay.
No, the Locust is in pretty good shape. Keep it up, buddy. I'm hoping that you'll make it out of this. The Vulcan, however... Yeah, I don't know how long he's gonna last.
Target acquired.
Gotcha. Let's do this. You heard the boss. Let's light it up. Target shared, engaging.
Sorry, I couldn't make up my mind on who they should target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Scrap that one.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
I don't know what the hell kind of city this is, living out in the desert like this, but it ain't gonna be standing for long at the rate we're going.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, a lance of mechs. Here we go. The excitement begins once again. We can face him in the crater.
I got target down.
Ah, everyone on the Wolverine. There we go. Let's keep a consistent lock on that so I can have LRMs on him at all times. Or not. Alright, it's time to go in hard. Blast those arms. He's a beefy little boy, isn't he? That's one Wolverine down.
Acquired.
We got
Target
3 LRM locusts. Alright.
Received.
One at a time, one at a time. At least these guys are keeping their distance. You know what? I can give them credit. They're at least staying far away, and they're shooting over the ridge. They had the Wolverine spotting for them, but now that we've taken care of them, they can't really do much except back away and hope they can see us with line of sight. Good try, though, guys.
target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'll let you punch out and try again, so no pilot shots.
Target destroyed.
We'll go. Focusing fire.
Destroyed.
Alright, just 8 more targets.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Oh, we got a VTOL in the air. Yep, that connected. Solid hit. Can't get them all. Ooh, nice! That one hit.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
What's wrong with Locust? He's now capped at like half his speed, I think.
New target Panther.
Panther, Centurion, which one's closer?
Acquired.
We'll go after the Panther.
Received. Engaging.
He'll be an easy kill. Ah, trying to make ground. I can't navigate the city quite well. Oh, he took off the Locust's arm. That Locust ain't gonna last for long. I'd tell him to get out of there if I could, but I think he's looking to die a very honorable death. Which it looks like he did. This is why you never side with any of the factions. They'll always have you die for them, and it'll mean nothing.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
We got you, boss.
Additional contacts just crossed the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Come on, you think you can take me? You're very bold, but you're very dead.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target Centurion.
A Centurion and a Panther again. I'm having deja vu. It's a wonder why you guys don't attack at the same time. Oh, they're in the city. We're gonna have some urban combat here. Maybe we can ambush them.
Unit closing in on enemy position.
Oh,
Following your lead.
Target acquired.
let's pop his shoulder. Get that autocannon offline. I see an ammo explosion. There we go. No more autocannon for you, buddy. Let's pop that head. Haha! That was nice. I don't really get headshots like that a lot, so it's nice whenever it happens. Alright, time to get out of here. Minimal damage. I think I was the one that took the most damage. And we even have a Vulcan that survived. That's surprising to me, honestly. But job well done. We distracted them. I'm sure they've exfilled or whatever the hell there is that they're doing. So let's mosey on out of here.
Splash target.
Alright, I've gotten word from Layout Command that the majority of the evacuations have been completed. I'm seeing more forces on the horizon, so you can stick around to try and earn some bonus pay, or you can evac. Up to you, boss.
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thanks for the heads up, Rihanna. Thank you for your efforts in defending our honored citizens. Even though the Cerberus' hounds' ancestors were not Capellans by birth, the hounds themselves stand as a testament to the Capellan ideal that everybody has a right to earn citizenship in this great nation. We thank you for preserving our people and, most importantly, our valuable military assets. Nice. And we're veterans.